It's a glorious day in Philadelphia. Truly. I'm thrilled. Thank you, Daryl Morey, for exiting stage left this malcontent. Good luck, LA, is your problem now. We don't even have the Sixers on the docket today, and I'm just so thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. Thank you for being here. Thumbs up, subscribe. Yes, Tyrese Maxey will now be an all-star, third-team All-NBA, will be my prediction. And yes, everybody is simply happier. Do you understand? It's 49 degrees. It's cold. It's miserable. It's probably dark outside right now in the morning in Philadelphia. This is the Northeast climate that we live in. And yet it's a nice burst of sunshine whenever you get James Harden the hell up out of here. And that's exactly what the Sixers did. Hey, welcome in. It's 5 bets in 5 minutes. We're going to do the whole Bet365 thing. 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Yeah, you get a choice 5 back to 150 or your first bet back up to 1,000 in the bonus bets. Let us, with that said, in such a happy, glorious, festive mood, start the clock. It's running. It's ticking right now. Right now. And we're going to start with the revenge. 3 games. One has ultra revenge in it. And that one is Cleveland coming back. Look, Cleveland is about to lose their third straight. And I don't necessarily see that at home. You also have the Knicks coming in where they have been a little suspect so far. Knicks fans, remember, celebrated like it was the end of all bad times forever with that win in the first round against the Cavs. And I think this is some payback. Absolutely. Whenever you see a game like this so close to the start of the season, there's something to it. Look, if this were a month and a half into the year, probably wouldn't say the same thing. But can I get my graphic up there? There it is. Cavs +3. Fire it up. I sneezed, but I muted my mic so you didn't hear me sneeze. And I'm now off screen. Next up, we can hear the sneeze in there. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Next up is going to be Jalen Brunson in this very game. So we're fading the Knicks, right? Big part of fading the Knicks would be who in this game, for the Knicks at least, is going to struggle, especially against Cleveland, that defense. And we know that there's going to be a concerted effort. I love that when you look at defensive scheme or strategy to make life uncomfortable for Jalen Brunson. And it's not just going to come from a scoring standpoint. There's also the element of rebounds and assists. We have a really good spot here to go under 31.5. He's not going to light it up from 3, and it's going to be tough to get some dimes in there. I'm not worried about rebounds, to be honest, either. I think that's just the way this makes the most sense, under 31.5 PRA. All right, speaking of that, under at the very least, let's look at a side, shall we? So we'll go back to a game here and look at the Clippers, where Orlando is playing the second night of a back-to-back, but it's essentially like if they were home playing the second night of a back-to-back. They're playing in the same city, in the same place, in the same squad and all that. The only thing that's different is the color of the jerseys, right? And the personnel on that. And no, this guy above me is not going to be here. And yes, I did at least incorporate the beard. I just didn't put his face on there. This is what the Magic have been able to do right through last night against the Lakers. Keep things low. Keep things low scoring. You're not going to make this monster explosion. If you're the Magic, that's how you win games. That's how you stay in games. That's how you cover. And the Clippers are the same way. This is not going to be an up and down as fast as you can night. I'll go under 220 Magic Clippers as our third play. All right, clock's moving, clock's running. Let's keep it going. Let's go back to the 3 plays in this Cavs Knicks game. Don't worry, I do have one in that other game, the Suns Spurs, but 3 plays in the Cavs Knicks game. Just awesome to see. So the third one, of course, is going to be right here. Under 55.5 first quarter total. As we have said before, both teams struggle. Both teams will struggle right out of the gate. Both teams, especially when you look at the Knicks on the road, both teams are going to have a problem ultimately getting around the defense. I think is going to just reign. Defense will be the biggest thing for me, and that's what I'd like to focus on. I think more so than anything else. So that's why we're looking at, and also the fact that guys are just not going to be able to make shots. 10 seconds into the final. That leaves us 51 seconds right now. Did you hit the thumbs up button? Did you subscribe? Did you do all that? Great. Thank you. Last one here for you. Eric Gordon. We had to go Phoenix at some point, right? Eric Gordon, under 21.5 PRA. That is the Odd Shopper special of the day. And you know what? I'm going to give you a parlay of the day from Odd Shopper, but just to show you what we have there in our final 25 seconds or so. Eric Gordon not going to be a key piece in this Phoenix victory over the Spurs, even if it's not a cover. He's not going to be blowout. Okay, you do have to worry about that, but even still, I think that he's still towing line as far as, oh man, there's just no reason to put him out there in a blowout versus getting some garbage time minutes. Don't think that it's going to be a concern, even if he does hoist up 13, 14. We're out of time. We're out of time. Let's bring you on over to Odd Shopper. Show you the Odd Shopper parlay of the day. Easy one, plus 234. Zach Collins over 22.5 PRA. Okay, this is on DraftKings tonight. Donovan Mitchell under 5.5 rebounds. That's plus 234, our two-leg Odd Shopper parlay of the day. There's a link below for Odd Shopper. There's a link below for BetMGM. There's a link below for all of it. All right? So love you. Thank you. Hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe. Be a part of this. This is your 5 and 5. Cavs plus 3. Brunson under 31.5 PRA. Under 220 Magic Clippers. Under 55.5 first quarter. Knicks, Cavs. And Eric Gordon stays under 21.5 PRA. See ya.